money, money. It's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car carrier, horseback daydream. Think about me, a football team.
So that's Money by Pink Floyd. Okay, one of the best songs in my opinion. Great riff. The two things here are understanding 7/4 time and where you play in it, and obviously the solo, which makes it a grade 5 piece. If you just had the backing part, it wouldn't necessarily be grade 5. So understanding the time signature. So we're in 7/4, which just means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Because it's an odd number, you're going to start kind of going in between the upbeat and the downbeat. You can't just go like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because then it would change. Okay? Now, for most people, that might be quite difficult to get into their head, which is fine, because as guitar players, we only really need to know when are we playing. Okay? You don't necessarily need to know the time signature all the time. So if you break it down and you look at your sheet, we're only playing on beats 2, beats 4 and beat 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so maybe the first couple of times you want to actually try saying it out loud and you're landing on 2, 4 and 6. Okay, probably wouldn't recommend that for an exam if you go in and start shouting at the examiner all these different time signatures, but you can do if you really want to. Also, if you notice the dot above them, this means that you have to play it really fast, okay, or at least make it dead short. Okay, I'm doing a combination of two things here. Putting my palm to the guitar, which stops it, like that, and I'm also lifting off with this hand, okay? Okay, that's very exaggerated. What you want to do is you want to be able to play the note and just lift off until there is no more sound. And that's a feel thing, so that will come with a lot of practice and just getting to know how it works on the guitar. Okay, so that's how to understand the 7/4. The solo, there's a lot into it, and again, a lot of it just covers in this pentatonic. That sort of idea, okay, which again, we can go into in a different video, because that's basically pentatonic based. The main thing that I want to look at here is the pitch bending, or the string bending, which is what Dave Gilmour does a lot of, so I'm switching back on the distortion here just to give you an idea. If you are playing this piece for your exam, I do recommend playing it on an electric guitar. Okay, it doesn't have to be this one in particular. This one's a slightly high model guitar, but any of them, because if you work with the nylon strings in school, that's going to be, I mean, they're really unforgiving in terms of string bending. Okay, so what we're looking at is how to effectively get, most of them here are full pitch bends, which means you're going a whole tone as opposed to semitone. So a whole tone, okay, as opposed to semitone, which is just one fret apart. Okay, so you want to get a lot of power behind it. So the best idea here, take this finger, okay, take all 3 fingers on the guitar, push them down and push them up, okay. People try and do it with one finger, it's not going to work. So get these 2 fingers on as well, press them down like they are actually playing a note, and then press them all down quite firmly on the guitar, and then pull up. You can also try it with your pinky as well if you feel like that will work, that's fine, 4 fingers. Okay, I'm not going to go too much, but a lot of his playing does involve string bends. So apart from the actual major solo part, that's the best way to practice playing in 7/4 and also string bends. And that's pretty much, you got the full piece for Pink Floyd's money.